Whoa! Oh, big snake. Twice the size of the table. It's grabbing onto the camera.
Hold on 1 second.
It's the king's show right now. Today is the ultimate snake venom milking comparison. The moment we have been waiting for, comparing the king of snakes, the king cobra, the largest elapid in the world, to the largest viper in the world, the gaboon viper. Both of these snakes are considered deadly, neither of which I have ever worked with before. But today, Carl and Mara are gonna show us exactly what it takes to milk these snakes. I'm intimidated, guys, and I haven't even seen the snakes yet. Where do you want to start? Cobra or gaboon viper?
Yeah, so what's that old saying, go big or go home? Let's start with the king. I think that's a good place. This is a young king. She's a female. She's about 4.5 years old. She's only about 10.5 feet.
Hold on a second. Only about 10.5 feet?
For a king cobra, that's not big, right? So in fact, king cobras are dimorphic by size. So males get much larger than females.
Okay.
So a male king cobra is 16 feet. But a female king cobra, typically not more than about 11 or so.
Now, if it does jump off the table, where do I go? So we're in a very tight
anywhere that
room
the king
here.
is not.
Anywhere that the king is not,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, guys, here we go.
This is gonna get exciting. I didn't even know it was right there. Oh, look at that. Wow, that is a big snake.
So there she is. You can hear her starting to move just a little bit of air.
Whoa.
Good.
And hissing.
And hissing, and that she's basically saying, stay away from me, you know, and she's trying to gauge what's happening right now. So we're gonna move her here in just a second.
That's a dangerous little jack-in-the-box right there. It's just like, oh, cobra pops out right in your face.
You bet.
I don't want to distract Carl. I know I keep talking, but he has to stay so incredibly focused right now.
Babe, I'm behind you to take the...
I think this is just a good opportunity for a second to give you a sense how remarkably shy even the most dangerous snakes in the world are.
Yes.
So you can see she doesn't want anything to do with us. She's thinking, leave me alone. I was in a dark, quiet space. Why are you agitating me? And I think this is a great sense of, I don't want any part of you. You just let me be. Unfortunately, we have an agreement here and she's got to come out and pay the rent. So we're gonna catch her.
It's unbelievable how fast the snake comes in and out of that box. I'm gonna give Carl just a little bit more space here. Oh, big snake.
For a second. Let's see if she's good. Come on in. Come on in. Good.
And full pressure on that.
Okay, good. Come this way. Come this way.
The size of the snake. Twice the size of the table. It's grabbing onto the camera.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Or let her go.
Let it go.
It's the king's show right now. Don't worry about the camera. You're okay. Got it.
Mara, you still here?
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. Good.
Full pressure on her.
Move her back.
Whoa! Look at the speed! Carl is faster than the Cobra. Wow. Mara, now what do you need me to do?
This hand here,
Oh my gosh, the snake is so big.
and you can already feel that vent open, so you're gonna wanna hold it shut, so you just
Right
keep
here?
yourself clean, yep, and you might have to fold your...
Wow. That is me holding a king cobra. My goodness, the snake's so big around I can't even get my hand all the way around it. That's
Beautiful,
crazy.
huh?
How intimidating is it to hold the head like that?
So, you know, I always think you're paying close attention anytime you're working with big elapids, right?
Yeah.
So we'll allow her to bite 2 or 3 times, see what we can get. King cobras, of course, are ophiophagi. They're snake eaters, almost exclusively. And although here in captivity, our group are readily feeding on rats.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for a bite?
I think so. You guys ready to see the bite happen?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's
Ready?
see how much venom this snake is gonna give us.
So we'll see. Like I said, we'll have her bite multiple times.
Oh my goodness.
And king cobra venom, you can see that deep, beautiful yellow. And so So as you can see, as she's chewing, she's injecting a little more venom each time. And we're probably looking at, oh gosh, 300 or 400 milligrams of dry weight here. We think about 20 milligrams of king cobra venom as a lethal dose. So in the case of 400 milligrams there, you're looking at an awful lot of lethal doses, right? We'll see if she can do it one more time for me. She's done. There she goes, one more, and she's done.
Wow.
Excellent.
Good?
Thanks. Everybody's good? All right, back into her cage.
That right there kills a lot of people. Now, if you guys thought the power and the size of the king cobra was intimidating, wait until you see the gaboon viper. This is the world's largest viper, and they have fangs that can be as long as 2 inches in length. I mean, we're talking, that snake bites you, its fangs are going right through your hand. That's gonna be a little more calm, I'm guessing, than what the cobra situation was, but snakes should fill up a good portion of the table. Oh my goodness, look at this snake. Wow, beautiful. Look at the horns on the front of that snake's nose. That is an intimidating snake right there. Now, Carl, what is the strike distance for a viper like this? Like, am I in the danger zone right here, or
so
not
you're
likely
just
to launch off the table?
No,
okay.
You would be amazed at how fast a gaboon viper can go from here to here.
Yeah.
You can't believe it. In the event somebody comes across this snake and they don't get close to him, he'll remain motionless. He'll sit there and blend in. But if you step on a snake like that, of course, then things happen very fast.
How dangerous is the venom of this snake? I mean, we're about to get that venom, but if you were to be bitten, what are you looking at? If you get, tagged on the foot in your hand, how much time do you got?
Big gaboon viper bite in the wrong place, or particularly if it hit a vein, could really be problematic quickly. So anyway, that's kind of, that little puff you just saw, that was just a little bit, okay, hey, what's going on here? I'm starting to get a little agitated. Okay. We're gonna try to avoid that.
Okay, great.
All right, so we're gonna switch him around. I'm gonna have Mara change places with you.
Okay.
And we're gonna switch him around and we'll catch him.
All right. And then once, Mara, you've got the body under control, that's where I can come in and hold on to the backside of the snake?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, listen to that hiss.
Okay, there's no pressure yet.
Perfect. Don't change anything. Got him? Yep. Good.
Oh, gaboon viper. This is cool. I'm not gonna talk much, gotta let Carl keep his focus. I got a good hold on the snake's body. Whoa, my goodness. Get out of here.
And you get a sense of that big bite. Let's see if we can get her to penetrate one more time. And
just wow, look at that. And these snakes will bite and hold on, right?
they will, exactly. Okay,
Okay.
good?
You
Okay,
got it?
I've got her.
Okay.
And I'm going back.
Okay.
Excellent.
That was probably the most intimidating snake I have ever been a part of milking. That was awesome, Carl. You feel good about how that all just went down?
Yeah, I thought so, right? So you got a sense of that. Really, they're just placid right up until the last minute. And then that bite is dramatic and rapid, right? And she gave us a pretty good yield today, probably 500 milligrams of venom. And we think on gaboon vipers, probably about 100 milligrams or so is probably a lethal dose.
Okay, so that right there could probably kill about 5 people.
We think so.
Okay, now the power in that bite, you could see the whole vial shaking around as her fangs were just pow, 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 pow.
That's just it. I always think so. You imagine that on a bare foot, or you imagine that on a hand, you're reaching down into a bush or something like that, and all of a sudden you've got this massive head locked on. And so, a gaboon viper bite, man, no joke.
Well, that was without question intimidating. Now we have milked the king cobra, we have milked the gaboon viper, and the next step in this experiment is to actually take a look at both of these venoms mixed with, of course, human blood. My blood. So this next part is going to get really interesting. I'm really curious to see what the difference will be between a lapid venom and viper venom mixed in with blood.
Yeah, I think we should see some things under the microscope. Hoping so.
Okay, well, let's head over to the lab and see what we see.
Sounds great.
We have pulled blood from my body, and here in these 2 vials, we have the cobra venom and the gaboon viper venom. To start, we perform a rudimentary test with 3 petri dishes of my blood. The control has no venom, while the other 2 are each given a small sample of the respective venoms, clearly labeled king cobra and gaboon viper. After sitting for several minutes, we visually notice coagulation near the drops of venom, and a lower blood viscosity near the outer edges of the dish. However, to really see the cellular destruction your body would be facing if you were bitten by one of these snakes, we need to turn to the microscope. This is exciting. King Cobra venom entering into the blood underneath the microscope. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, the blood cells are going crazy. It is like the red blood cells are getting magnetized in towards the venom, and I wonder if that has something to do with the thicker viscosity of the venom. This is beyond what I was expecting to see. King Cobra venom contains neurotoxins that immediately begin to attack the victim's central nervous system, which can lead to paralysis and eventually cardiovascular collapse. It also consists of cytotoxins, which cause cell lysis. This physical breakdown of the red blood cells is what you are witnessing visually, and the accompanying pain is unbearable. Without the administration of antivenom, a king cobra bite is a guaranteed death sentence. All right, now that we have seen the destructive nature of the king cobra venom, it is time to take a look at the gaboon viper's venom. Remember, this is a hemotoxic venom that's just gonna destroy blood cells left and right. Ooh, this is gonna be wicked. Oh! Wowzers! Instantaneous. Look at the speed. It is like a rushing waterfall of red blood cells going through a paper shredder that are just destroying these cells. Gaboon vipers are armed with the largest fangs of any snake, and with just a single bite, they can inject a fatal yield of hemotoxic venom. What you are seeing visually is the immediate destruction of red blood cells and the inability for the cells to clot, which eventually leads to massive internal hemorrhaging. A bite from the gaboon will bring about a slow and very painful death. This was about as cool as it gets for a science experiment here on the Brave Wilderness channel. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. Venom has evolved as a means to quickly and efficiently subdue prey items. And it's important to recognize that snakes are not looking to waste their venom on non-prey species like humans. Snake venoms rank as some of the most potent toxins in the world. But the good news is that we have a secret weapon. Every year, antivenom saves the lives of countless bite victims worldwide. And it's the vital work people like Carl and Mara are doing that ensures this life-saving tool is available. If you would like to learn more about the work they are doing, make sure to visit their website.